Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, Davis Wade Stadium, where they've got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. Mississippi State about to boot it away as we start the festivities. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Tigers offense will take the first swing of the game. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy they can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Looking for an open area to his left. With the catch, it's McAfee. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Ready to fire from the pistol. Looking downfield, it's Casey. Finds the tight end. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
Well, they pick up the 1st against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes, and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Big loss on the last play, threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Moves away as he feels pressure.
He does a really good job here. You want to get a huge play. You got to push the ball down the field. You need a bunch of yards. But wait a minute. Now you can just tuck it, scramble, go get you a bunch of yards. Now put you in a great 3rd down situation. Real heads-up play by quarterback.
Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
You saw the tight end on a big play there in that last 3rd down. Why not go back to him again here in the red zone? With his size and his athleticism, he is a matchup nightmare down.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach. Watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical. And you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. And the ball is loose on the return. Almost a disaster on that return. They jump on it, they'll maintain possession. So the Mississippi State Bulldogs offense will have its first possession of the game. And both of these teams have anchors in the middle that you build your defense around.
And everybody just seems to look to these two guys when there's a big play on the field that needs to happen, right?
They're making all the calls. They're making sure that they're in the right spots, run, pass, getting everybody open.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And that's going to be the challenge for this offense tonight, is holding up against this pass rush. They are one of the best defenses in the entire nation because of their ability to get pressure on the quarterback. They're going to have to do a much better job tonight protecting their guy, or they've got no shot.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Feeling some heat. He's going to run it. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
And the quarterback's in the pocket, and he decides to take off and scramble and just couldn't get to the
Yo.
pass the football. Maybe it wasn't there. Maybe he's
Look at that.
a little bit too soon. But usually when you
That's how to lock in.
get close to that first down marker or get it.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might be looking to run. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. The give to the back. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
He's looking to throw it. Dances away from the heat. He makes a grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Missouri! A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
Yes, sir.
This is the position that's in.
And it looks as if
No.
replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Scanning the field, it's Casey. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Indiana managed to avoid a bitter defeat by scratching out a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some around Bloomington had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Pick up
Fuck.
2nd and 6. From the gun.
Oh, that's not good.
And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. They've got a 1st and 10.
Dude, this fucking freshman safety right here, goated.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
I literally just talked about that motherfucker.
He'll lose a couple.
Rashad Knight, he's already gritty into the backfield.
This one, they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Nowhere to go.
No shot.
Ball is loose. And the defense has it. They're going the other way. Touchdown, Tigers. And the defense doing work. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback.
We fucked him up. Good job, Doug. Other freshman safety.
The ground, the ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
And he did make that extra point. No issue with the treacherous footing. They're lining up to kick it away, and that defense salivating after getting the scoop and score. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He looks that one in nicely.
Good shit. Good shit, guys.
Bring up a 4th down. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Makes a move.
Imagine if I would have got all the way around that shit.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Past the 40. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Inside the
See you guys later, boys.
touchdown, Missouri! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
And I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster. They haven't done anything right, offense, defense. Palmer, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
Yeah, I'd normally say, well, it's first quarter, just don't worry about it. There's time, but
Worry.
this is the worst.
He said worry. I'm weak as fuck. He said worry.
Right here.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Damn.
Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets a block. Bottled him up, not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do
That's
that.
crazy. They have 0 total yards.
Take a look at the stats.
I'm weak.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking to move it through the air. A strike downfield. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it.
Bros stopped.
Well, we knew coming into this one, the tight end was a big part of this offense. You've seen it early in this game. They've moved him around. They've thrown it to him in a lot of different ways.
Into the house. Touchdown, Tiger. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run.
They should make it so your fans start going home.
So dangerous down here in this red zone.
On the run from inside his own.
Oh, he fucking.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Off the play fake. He'll get rid of it. Intercepted.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and all slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit.
This linebacker might win the Heisman too.
As a result, it ends up in an interception.
Offense working from the pistol. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Really nice first down run. And you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch the football. He can block. This guy can do it all.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
They go to the ground. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games.
Cash? Holy shit, he hasn't gotten in the game in a minute.
Just choose up another first down, gives you another.
Going airborne.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't have time to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
42, Mississippi State, 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. To the ground to try to move the chains. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away.
Mississippi State. Oh, we're going to fair catch this one. Sorry, buddy. Alright, let's start running the clock out because there's no point in just...
This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Takes the handoff. It's Tompkins. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. Give to the running back. Really nice stop.
It's so funny because he's not even that good.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
He'll let one go down the right side.
Damn it.
And those are tough passes when you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines. It's a longer throw for the quarterback to make, and I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows, and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. He's got him, and they convert. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. They want to just keep throwing it. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Throws to the wideout.
No! Oh, that would have been so pretty.
3rd and long, coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Fires to
Oh, I threw it right to him.
Going the other way, and he's got room. And a
Fuck.
turn after the
Fuck.
He sets up the offense for this possession. Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Fuck,
And
bro.
now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Wants to throw on 3rd down.
You guys.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A fairly short distance here toward the sideline. Not his best work. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive.
Dude, that shit's so annoying.
Going for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is
Carmichael, burn this guy, please.
Understand that I have the lead going into half.
Kinda. Well, it don't matter because I'm getting fucking destroyed.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Casey. They're trying to get to it. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Come on.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
Come on, brother.
As he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd
Oh, it's not the
down.
play I wanted.
Couldn't make the connection
That'll be
last
okay,
time.
though.
Let's see if they throw it again.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna throw it. I'm gonna keep throwing it.
Man on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Yo, I'm fucking torching Mississippi State right now, brother.
So good for an offense early in the game to get
He's not on yet.
start stringing 1st downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts the defense in a situation where
Because I'm gonna play that with him when he gets on.
stringing 1st downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Oh, get juked, son.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Mizzou trying to cash in on a red zone trip.
Why would you do that?
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Pulls it in. Comes up with the reception.
Come get your shit ran in this or something, you know.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most
No. Oh my God.
guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. There'll be time for 1 or 2 more plays. Looking to throw.
No.
And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Why would I field goal this?
Game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots and they're being aggressive, throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the 1st half. And that last
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri. Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
And
I might fucking sim the rest of this game. I'm kicking their ass way too bad.
They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
I know they're 1-3, but god damn, they have a higher overall than I do.
Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He'll start the return inside his spot. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage and able to stop it.
All right, let's get to the end. We'll see.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a
Oh, good shit. We torched them. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why? Why?